Well, hello there, and welcome to Hanging with the Hags. Well, today I just wanted to give all my viewers, I think I'm approaching 100 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. Wanted to get all my viewers a little update on what Vickie and I have been doing for the last 10 or 12 days. I think the last video I did was we were in Brown County in Indiana, hanging out with Chris Lee, my brother from another mother. We'll be back to see you, Chris. It was really fun chilling with you, and thanks for the intel on the Brown County State Park. That place was really, really fun.
Really pretty.
Yeah, really pretty. So we'll definitely swing back through town and see you again. But yeah, since then, we left Brown County and we headed kind of northwest, and we did a couple of Harvest Host nights along the way, and we pulled into Milwaukee on the 1st of April.
Yeah.
And we are currently at the Wisconsin State Fairgrounds. The fairgrounds are literally across the parking lot, and this RV park is co-located with the state fairgrounds. So not sure how many sites they have here, a couple of hundred. We're on a full hookup site, power, water, sewer. And we're about 10 minutes from downtown Milwaukee, and we're about 15 minutes to Joe and Penn's place in Pewaukee. And so it actually ended up being a pretty good location for us. There really wasn't a lot to choose from. A lot of the parks were still closed for winter, and then a lot of the smaller parks that would be closer to Pewaukee couldn't accommodate our 42-foot fifth wheel. So we ended up here, took a chance. There were some good reviews, there were some bad reviews, but
it's been good.
Yeah, we've really had no issues. We are on a somewhat of a main road back behind us. But when we're in our bedroom on the other side, don't really hear it too much. You got the TV on or the radio on, you don't really hear it. And it's only during prime commuting times that it gets a little loud. And then, yeah, we got here, and then the 2nd of April, we went to the Milwaukee Brewers
opening day
/ tailgate festival fiestaganza
/ freeze your butt off.
Yeah, it ended up being a really terrible day. Raining sideways. It was cold.
It was windy.
We did have Joe and Penn had a 10x10 pop-up that we used. We had a tarp. We brought our propane fireplace, so that worked out really good. And then when the propane heater died, because we ran out of propane,
we booked it to the stadium.
Packed up and we're out of there. Had to get our walking along beer. What do they call it?
Walking beer.
Walking beer?
Yeah.
Walking along beer, something like that. And then, yeah, it was about maybe half a mile to the stadium from the parking lot that they like to go to. And but once we got inside, the roof was closed. Inside was fine. We got the thaw out a little bit. Taylor was still here at the time. So Taylor and Joseph, if you didn't know, Taylor flew in the Thursday before we got here. Got to spend a long weekend with his brother and sister-in-law, and then we came in on Monday, and then he flew back out on Thursday. And then let's see. Then after the Brewers game, we kind of hung out for a couple of days, got acclimated. We had I think 2 snowstorms that came through.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Nope.
It was a little chilly. It didn't stay around long.
No.
But we did get a couple of snowstorms, and then we ran into some neighbors. They were coming from up north. They said they woke up to 9 inches of snow. So we had maybe a half an inch, if that, and then it was melted.
Gone by the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, so not too bad. And then
we've also had some beautiful days.
Yes, we have had some really nice days for sure.
Yep.
60 and sunny feels really, really warm compared to 40 and rainy. What's beeping?
Dinner.
Dinner's beeping.
I gotta go check on it.
I guess while she's checking on that, I'll wrap up the video. But yeah, we've been having a good time hanging out here. And we had a couple of events happen while we were here. So I had a birthday, so that was cool. I turned 52 years young. And so that was awesome. And Joe and Penn, so we're going to test this out. First time I've used it, if you notice that. That's a little Bluetooth microphone. So they said that my videos sometimes were hard to hear. So obviously if we're in the wind or something, I understand that. But yeah, they picked up these microphones for me for my birthday. So it comes with a pair of two. It plugs right in. Looks like it's a pretty easy plug and play situation. So tell me how you like the new audio. So if you like the new audio, give me a thumbs up and a share, and that'll be awesome. And then we also had an anniversary. Didn't we, honey?
We did. Do you remember how many years?
We had our 26th year anniversary.
We did.
And so that was pretty awesome. Joe and I went out kind of for the day by ourselves for a little bit. Got to spend some one-on-one time with him. He had a day off on a random Wednesday. And so if you'll notice, you can see I got my hair cut. So I got a little haircut. And then we went to one of his favorite places to go is the shooting range. So he belongs to an indoor shooting gun club. So we got to go down there and got to blast some caps, and then they have an exchange weapon program. So we got to try out, I don't know, 6 or 8 different handguns. So that was pretty cool. And then we had he brought out a big shotgun. Yeah, I think I only shot it 4 times. My shoulder's still a little sore from that, actually. And then got to shoot our own pistols and stuff. So that was pretty fun. Had a great time. And then we hit a bar, hung out there, and then we did. He's got a place towards Milwaukee, actually in Wauwatosa. Anyways, they
Tosa.
just call it Tosa for short. Everything's on a short down here, so Tosa. And they had a oyster appetizer special, so it was $1 oysters. So
this girl didn't go.
So Joe and I went over. We had an appetizer, did $1 oysters, so that was really good. I
don't know if you call 36 oysters an appetizer.
Well, it might have been
more like a meal.
But some of them were small. So these were Eastern Atlantic oysters, I guess Atlantic oysters, what you call them. One was up north, I think Massachusetts, and then one was from Boston.
Boston's in Massachusetts.
Okay.
I think Maine
and Massachusetts, maybe. Anyways, completely different tasting oysters. So that was pretty cool to sample them side by side. And so, yeah, had some oysters, hung out. Then we came back and picked up the girls, and we went to the town of...
Was it Waukesha?
Waukesha. The
big town.
The big town of Waukesha. At least compared to Pewaukee, Waukesha, I would say, is a big town. Had a really nice downtown area. Walked around a little bit, and then
had some drinks.
And then we headed over and had a really nice anniversary dinner.
Yeah,
so
it was really good.
So, and then today we headed up to good old Fondy, because again, everything is short in Wisconsin.
So it's not Fond du Lac.
Not Fond du Lac. It's Fondy. So we headed up the 1 hour up to Fond du Lac and saw my cousin Tom Schmidt. Had a really good time with him. We took him out to lunch to his favorite spot, which is Culver's, and had a couple of bacon burgers and
of course some custard.
To wrap it up, and then we drove around downtown Fond du Lac, went down by the lake. Watched some guys doing some fishing, and then we headed to Fleet Farm. Figure we'd walk off lunch a little bit. So Fleet Farm, for those back west, it would be kind of like a combination of let's see, Home Depot, Walmart,
Cabela's,
in
hunting
Cabela's.
and
Yeah,
fishing type
yeah.
stuff.
So yeah, I think those three are good. So hunting, fishing, outdoor, indoor, home repair, ATVs, and clothing all in one store. So
Don't forget the snacks.
oh yeah, and the snack aisle. Oh my gosh, we hit the snack aisle for sure. And then we took Tom back to his place. He's in a group home. He's at a really nice place right along the river there. Got to meet Tina, one of his sisters, and yeah, got to hang out with him for the day. So that was really fun. It was exciting. I think he was really excited to see us, and so we had a really good time.
And then what have we been doing since we came back?
I'm not gonna. So I do have another surprise. It's another video. It'll have to wait because we're already at 11 minutes. There is something in the living room that is not supposed to be in the living room.
Maybe you'll get a sneak peek tomorrow.
Maybe a sneak peek tomorrow when it's nice out. Yeah, but I made a purchase finally after many, many months on the road trying to decide what I wanted to buy, and finally made the purchase. And I'm going to do a full review on the electric mountain bike that I ended up picking up. But you're not going to get to see it. You're going to have to
tomorrow.
Wait for the new video. And I guess that's about it. We're here till the 22nd of April. We got some.
We did meet up with my friend Carol.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did.
Yep,
did
had a
have
nice
lunch.
Eclipse lunch on your birthday.
Yeah, that was my birthday lunch, Eclipse lunch. And Carol came up from down south and met us, and had a good time reconnecting with her. And yeah, other than that, we got some other events planned for later on this week and through the weekend. The weather is supposed to get really nice here this, I think, Saturday into Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday's supposed to be like mid-70s.
Yeah, mid-70s and sunny. So that's going to be fun. We're gonna get to doing some outdoor stuff and really kind of check out this area of Wisconsin. And I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Or share, like, and subscribe. I guess it would be that order. Like, subscribe, and share. Anyways, do all those three things. Help out the algorithm so at some point we can start getting paid for these YouTube videos. And yeah, so we're going to be planning our trip back west here soon.
Our journey home will begin soon.
Yep. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.